Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's finally happened, right? I think we can officially say the gaming industry is cooked. We're done. It's finished. I mean, I'm being facetious a little bit, but what the hell is going on? Things are becoming so damn expensive, and while there is like an underlying reason, there really is no reason at the same time. So let's talk about what's going on. That's right, more bad news coming from the gaming industry. Just when I think Xbox might have a small sliver of hope to turn it around with the Oblivion remaster and Game Pass kind of looking like it's a decent deal finally. Nope, they bamboozled us. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. And keep in mind, I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 in July and later on this year. All you have to do is be a subscriber, like the videos, comment on the videos, follow my social media, all that good stuff. Let's just get into the video. So I woke up today and thought, you know, there's got to be some kind of good news coming. We have the Switch 2 coming next month, and I just feel like there's some good news coming on the horizon. But you know me, I'm a dumbass. I'm like one of those people who invest in a stock and it immediately goes down. So whatever I do, just do the opposite, right? I think there's definitely some good news coming from Xbox. They seem like they're back on trajectory in the right position or in the right direction. It turns out I could not be more wrong. All Xbox games, consoles, accessories are getting a price hike worldwide. And I mean, I think like 99% of the stuff that Microsoft makes, like console-wise, comes out of China. So I understand it's from tariffs, but at the same time, why this expensive? We have the Series S, which was a very affordable console, going up to $380. I would much rather get a used PS5 for that price. The Series S 1TB, $430. The Series X digital is now $550. The regular Series X is $600. This is so freaking crazy. And the 2TB Galaxy Special Edition is $730 for an Xbox in 2025. Dude, you barely sold any consoles as it is. Is this really going to get people to buy consoles now? Even the wireless controllers are going up. I always thought Xbox controllers were fairly cheap, but I guess not anymore. $65 and $70. Special Edition $80. Limited Edition $90. Elite controller $150 and the Elite Series 2 $200. I can go buy a damn used console for that price, or maybe not anymore. And on top of this, they said later on in the year, games will start costing $80. Now, I really can't point fingers because, you know, I just pre-ordered a couple Nintendo Switch 2s, and those have Mario Kart bundled, but if I didn't get it bundled, I would be paying $80. So I can't really point the fingers, but it's not just Xbox. The PlayStation 5 Pro is $700. But if you're like me and you like physical games, well then it's not $700. Guess again, dumbass. It's $740, I think. Maybe more after tax. Because, you know, they just didn't add the disc drive in the console. You know, the thing that you probably want in your console. We're going to take it out and make you pay for it separate. Because why the hell not? So, as expensive as the Nintendo Switch 2 is this next generation, like the console, the games, all that stuff, now it's a more affordable option. Like the PS5 and Xbox consoles will get new generations probably in 2 years. So you would think these consoles would be getting a little bit cheaper right now, but they're not. And I know we can all go back to the main reason of being tariffs. And you can say, well, you don't understand anything. You're just a YouTuber. What do you know about politics? And my answer to you would be, you're absolutely right. That's not my job to know worldwide economic politics. I just like talking about video games. But when those politics start affecting my video games, well then I kind of have to talk about them a little bit. And I gotta say, they seem like they're for no damn reason. Say what you will about whatever, but I'm not benefiting from these damn tariffs at all. So, yeah, man, this is ridiculous. Now, even though this is from tariffs, I do think Xbox, like, taxed the hell out of these consoles. And I do think they're waiting for Nintendo maybe to do that $80 thing first. And just waiting for a reason to raise their consoles to $80. We pretty much seen the same thing happen during COVID. All the companies started taxing the hell out of us and being like, well, it's because of COVID, you know, we got to do this right now. But after COVID, the prices never went down. This is the standard moving forward. $500 for a console is going to be a good deal moving forward. $700 Xbox, $700 PlayStation consoles, That's going to be the baseline for the next generation. So if you think this is bad now, boy, buckle up. And there's all those people out there like, well, this was the price of games in 1999, and when you adjust for inflation, it's $140. Good job, buddy. You're defending billion-dollar companies. I hope you can sleep good at night. I hope you know that they have your back. Well, you probably don't know because you're a dumbass making that point. Even though inflation has happened and games are technically more expensive, people aren't making more money. The cost of living went up. Wages have really not gone up. Truly, when I have a bit of sympathy for Xbox and I think, man, I've been harsh on them. I sold 2 Xbox Series S's. I bought them, used it for like 2 months, sold it. Bought another one years later, sold it. I just don't use it. Just when I think, man, Game Pass is starting to look pretty enticing, and I feel like there's some good news coming with Xbox around the corner. They're finally understanding their audience and the market again. Literally, I say that like 2 days ago. This happens today. And you may think, well, you don't even have an Xbox, so why do you care? Well, how about because this is becoming the standard moving forward in the gaming industry? I don't say it just to say it. The gaming industry is truly cooked, and I'll say it right now. We need a gaming industry collapse. I want it to fall apart. I want companies to close and people not to care anymore, because that's when gaming started becoming budget friendly, becoming cheap. That's when you were buying GameCubes for $100. When you were buying Xbox 360 bundles for like $150 at GameStop, and it came with like 3 games and a headset and an extra controller. And that's what I wanted to go back to. I miss when gaming was a niche hobby. And on top of that, the same thing happened with Pokemon cards. I've been collecting Pokemon cards my entire life. Every single time I go to Walmart and Target to look for Pokemon cards now, there's like 4 morbidly obese dudes in there. You can tell they haven't showered in 3 days, and they're just hunting. And then they take the cards and then they immediately post them online. Or on top of that, people who own game card stores will go to Target, buy them all, then they mark them up like $100 extra. Not even kidding, I see it happen all the time. So Pokemon cards, that whole industry needs to collapse. The gaming industry needs to collapse. Yes, I don't want great developers to lose their jobs. When you care, you'll find a way. Just like that new game Expedition 33, I think that's what it's called. Haven't played it yet. It looks amazing. That team is made by 30 people. A lot of them old Ubisoft developers. You just get a small team of people who actually care. It seems to work out. So I don't care about companies that have 3,000 or 4,000 employees, because all they care about is profit over there. So yeah, I normally don't rant, but this is just something else, man. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think about this. Maybe you don't care as much. Maybe I'm making it a bigger deal than what it is, but I've been gaming daily since I was 4 years old. It's a big part of my life. And when you see something that's a big part of your life start to crash and burn for absolutely no reason, well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, if you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram. And you guys know me. I'll see you with a new video soon. Peace out.